your future selves.
Game it out. It's time to dive into some Planet Zoo.
I don't
Here's
think
a
he was
quick
talking about
recap
Unity,
on
that's
some of the
too damn
crazy
bad.
adventures we've had thus far. First, we set out to create a normal zoo, but then I got distracted using trees to craft a warning message to my zoo goers. It turned out great, so then we focused on creating a suitable environment for some giraffes.
Oh my
like a lot of
God.
giraffes. Like so many, they combine to form a giraffe hydra.
No, not again. Oh,
you
fuck.
kidder. Come on, get up. Oh,
No.
he's really dead. Hey,
No
speaking of
shit,
dead
he's
giraffes,
dead.
did you know this game has some pretty fun terrain tools? It's true. Did you know you can build stuff high in the sky? Because you can. You can also use the terrain to bring people closer to nature. Don't be shy. You paid to be here. Our patrons are such good sports, though, I decided to give them a special treat. And by treat, I mean raining animal corpses all over them.
This is just
That's a
fucking
beautiful
trauma.
sight. And last but not least, no park is complete without a rickety old roller coaster on a one-way trip to fun. And like
mean
any
Bones?
good theme park, your journey ends with a rift that
Jesus
sends you into
Christ.
hell, never to be seen again. So buckle up. Let's
I
go
wonder
make a
what
park
did
with
happen
whatever
to the
bad
people when he
ideas
broke the
pour out of
track.
my brain. I'm gonna say the same thing I did the last time. How the hell do people get here? What do they do? Get here by like riverboat? I'm just kidding. I know they get
They
here with
fly.
good old-fashioned magic. They hop on these teleport pads, meander through the turnstiles, and into the wild world of torment. So this game
What?
actually has like a lot of crazy customization.
Josh's wet dream
Look at
is
this.
the
Look at all
zoo?
the
You're
rocks
probably
and
right.
structures and stuff.
You're
Wait,
probably
what's
right.
this? Oh yeah, this is the thing I built last
Oh,
episode.
what? He
Forgot I
saved
made
it?
it into an object I could just place. Well, all right.
That's
Let's just put it
fucking
way off in the
insane.
distance. Okay, so here's
Gee,
my
that's
plan.
fucking
Because there's so
insane.
much stuff to mess with, let's make a beautifully customized zoo. And we're gonna design it so everyone knows how cool it is
This
the
is the
moment they
worst
get into the
one.
park. So let's start with the most important thing, toilets. Look at all these festive pre-made toilets we
Oh,
can choose
God.
from. I choose you, small African toilet.
What?
So we'll go ahead and put these toilets
Why
right over
not?
yonder. And then to customize it further, we're gonna remove this sign and we're gonna replace it with this
Oh
lovely
my
one.
God.
Have fun trying to figure out what that means. What are some of these things anyway? African off-road vehicle.
Oh,
Wait, can
no.
they just put the
Don't
car
you
on this
dare.
thing? Oh yeah, let's make
No.
people feel like they're living dangerously first thing.
No,
Most
it's gonna fall.
confusing
No, it
restroom
didn't
of all
fall.
time. And over on the other side, we're gonna put a food stall. I
Oh
know
my
it looks like a
God.
condemned building now, but just you wait. So right now it just looks like a pizza place with
pizza.
questionable branding choices. And the exterior leaves a little to be desired. So
Yeah.
let's fix it up a little bit. I'm pretty
What are
sure
you
with all
doing?
these options, we can let people know that it's a pizza place.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
and look, there's even signs for it. We could just
What are
slap
you-
this
what
right
do you-
on the
what do you-
front. But
what
where
do
the
you-
hell would the fun in that be? First, let's give it a roof.
What?
Because if it's circular, that makes me think of pizza. Let's add a few, actually.
What
Yeah, there
the
we go. It's not even
Okay, that's
symmetrical.
actually- that's
what the hell
fine.
are these things?
It's fine.
Special
It's
effects.
fine.
Water jet splash. Water rapids.
Oh,
dirt
dear.
blowing. Well, we gotta see what dirt blowing does.
What the
Yep,
fuck?
that's dirt blowing, all right. Oh my god, that's awful. Why would anyone want that? Oh my god, that's
No,
awful. Who
duh,
would put
duh,
like 30 of these
duh,
out front of a
duh,
food establishment? Oh yeah, now we're talking. Come get some pizza.
What the
Okay, Josh,
fuck?
focus. Walls. Oh yeah, these are nice. Just slap these on each side. Okay, looking
Why?
great. And by great, I mean hideous. Oh yeah, and then we'll just put this right
Oh.
up front. There we go. A nice, beautiful, confusing building. With a smoke screen.
Okay,
You know what, though?
all
This is
right.
a little too obvious. I don't want people to know it's a pizza place so readily. So let's get some decorations going on in here.
What do you
Lion
mean?
head. What could this look like?
What the
You know, I
fuck?
really like that. It's like the lion's going for the pizza.
He's just having
and
fun
you
at
can't
this
even
point.
see the
He's
employee
literally
on the
just
other
having
side.
fun.
Wait, no, still not done yet. Googly eyes.
Oh my.
Ah, yes, the perfect pizza
Okay, that's
place.
actually pretty
And
funny.
You know, if pizza
Hi,
isn't your thing,
Demented.
that's okay. We'll go ahead and put a burger stand out front,
Oh,
too.
it's
Ooh,
sick.
here we
Hi,
go.
Dig.
That looks very modern. Well, that's a burger place if ever I've seen one.
What
Oh, wait,
the
it needs
fuck?
a roof. And also whatever this is. Well, okay. Let's give it sad, droopy horns. So I want to make sure that people know what's being sold here. Good, good. Getting closer. And we'll use this to hold up our drywall. Build ourselves a nice big structure up here. Did you know this game has funny lettering? Because it does, which we're going to use to great
Oh,
effect.
Jesus.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Now there's no mistaking
Giraffe
it. It's your
burger?
one-stop shop for all your
No.
burger needs. And just in case anyone questions our freshness
No.
guarantee,
No! 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 Why? 87? No! Not yummy! No! It is not yummy! What the fuck you mean? No. Recycling? No. You don't get burgers. You're not eating. No! Absolutely fucking not. Yeah, what is the other 13%? Are they human? Probably. Oh my fucking god. You guys are not eating the giraffe. You're not. No, no, no,
put
no,
out our
no,
first
no.
exhibit. Beautiful,
No.
lovely, edible giraffe.
That. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna fucking crash out. I'm gonna like. I don't know. From farm to table? No! That's fucked up, Scare.
You know why you're here, right? Yeah, he knows why he's here. Okay, well, this is going swell so far. Let's make sure to put a bunch of plants, too. We can't forget to put beautiful plants everywhere. Who's a beautiful exotic restroom? It's like the Indiana Jones ride.
Hey, that's actually pretty cool.
Some nice aloe vera all around, and whatever all this crap is. Oh, and we're gonna need an information center. Obviously not one of the prefab ones. Ooh, editable signpost? Okay, let's put this right at eye level. God, I love that the game lets you do this. There's no reason I should be doing any of this. But then how else would I be able to display this sign?
Oh my god. The other 13% is gorilla meat? You're probably right. Or elephant. 13% bugs? It could be bones. Oh my god, Jeremy, stop, please. I bet giraffe tastes
clear enough. We'll just put these info things in kind of gross patterns all over this thing. And we'll just sneak in one of these little toilet signs and see if anyone notices. Okay, cool, we're all ready to learn. What's even in an information booth?
It's
good. Umbrellas, huh?
Good.
Let's keep going with that theme. Fountain jet large. That's what I'm looking for. There, let's see how that does.
Oh, it's insane.
That seems so uncomfortable. Even this giraffe is like, oh, the hell with that. And to go with our learning, let's put some more stuff right over here. Oh, you guys are gonna love your enclosure so much. In this pen, we're gonna put beautiful, cute pandas. Because who doesn't love a panda?
No, I'm
Seems
crashing
like it would be
out.
The perfect crowd pleaser. Here, look, I'll even give them like bamboo and crap. That's what pandas eat, right? I probably should have asked the information desk. Well, dare I say, this is starting to look like a real zoo. I mean, by my standards. I even put these things down so you can do some learning. Well, people seem to like the zoo so far,
Jamie.
or only hate it. I can't
donuts.
really tell. Seems plenty lively in here. Yeah, order one for you and one for the kid that's currently stuck in the concrete and really tastes the giraffe. Yes, I hope everyone's having a grand time. Oh yeah, there's the I hate my life smile. Also a huge fan of these people that are willing to wait in line for pizza, even though it means getting blasted by dirt. I guess the people approve. I mean, except those people, and those whiners, and those crybabies. But nothing will make them happy. Okay, well this has been great. More than anything else convinces these people probably to stick around for phase 2, which is going to take place right over yonder, which involves using as much of this space as we can. Oh, but we can't let the people see what we're doing. That's why we're going to build a wall all the way across. And I do mean all the way across.
Why?
You know, let's make it a little taller. And by a little, I mean a lot. 25
you making
meters,
the Great Wall of China?
100 meters better.
Oh my god.
How high can we make this? Oh, I like how at a point it's like, forget it. I'm not even going to tell you how tall it is anymore. I've been here for like 5 minutes, dragging this little thing up. Okay, we found it, finally. So if you were ever curious how high you can make walls in this game, you can make them this high. Okay, so why are we doing this giant wall? To hide our secrets that we don't want people to see.
Give it a 5, but fuck you.
Well, that kind of negates what I was just saying, doesn't it? Well, I'm sure there's something in here we can use to cover it up. I don't know if there's anything that's gonna work like elegantly.
He's just fucking patching it.
Okay, we got this.
He's just fucking patching it with wood.
You can't even notice it. Ah, crap, there's a gap right there. And also, I guess there's these pesky windows. Easy, in you go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there we go. Now we gotta deal with these windows. Don't worry, I got answers there too.
I'm gonna do this to you guys. I'm gonna do this to you guys. I'm gonna build a wall and trap you on the other side.
We'll just put this right here.
Oh my fucking god.
What
like
the
fuck?
See, nothing to see here.
Sure.
I almost forgot.
You.
Okay, there we
Do
go.
not take
This
Jeremy's
is serious business. Okay, I think we can all agree that this is a very professional operation now. Over here on the other side of the wall, we got some big plans. And it's gonna start by going to facilities. Over here to transport rides.
Remember the water ride?
Why? River boat. Now you might be asking yourself, why a boat?
Wrong?
After all, Josh, there's no water around here. That is an astute observation that we're gonna change right now by heading over to terrain, selecting this beautiful guy right here, and down it goes, and goes, and goes. Now we'll go over here to the water tab. Calm water or rough water? Of course, rough water. Get in there. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we can fool these people into thinking they're going for an adventure. Okay, one moment.
I'll help pay. What the fuck, Chira? Fuck. Holy fuck, Chira. Thank you for the fucking 50. Why? Let me take my video. Fine, you know what? Fine. You know what? I'm gonna trap you guys all in the fucking basement. You guys are all gonna go in the basement. I'm gonna build you a nice bigger basement. I'm gonna extend the walls and you guys are just gonna be stuck. Stuck. Like these fucking things, okay? You're gonna be stuck forever. Trapped. Trapped. Forever.
Well, I finish up this water situation.
45. No. If I've learned anything. If I learned anything. And, oh, someone asked. This is, Let's Game It Out, Trevor. This channel's called Let's Game It Out. If you go to, like, my channel, you'll see a couple videos with it.
Ta-da! Just a little more
it's not
water.
that bad.
After all, the zoo we're gonna build, we want it
Not
to be
that
protected.
bad.
We can't have all these looky-loos from the rolling hills back there sneaking in. So let's make sure people get the proper riverboat experience, which means a whole bunch of unnecessary twists and turns. There we go, and it'll just drop you off right here. Yes, come one, come all.
Okay.
Hop in this tiny little disaster. Okay, everybody, have a great time. You know, this is serene and all, and I'm really glad for all these aggressive, unnecessary turns. But I feel like there are ways we can really spice up this trip. Oh, of course. Let's see, besides dirt, what else do we have? Mist? You're the one. Sign me up. Please, God, tell me I can put these right on the track.
No way.
There is a god. There.
No way.
There it goes, slowly but surely. Okay, well, now we gotta make a bajillion of them. Oh yeah, that's much better. Except for the low frame rate, which is exciting in its own way. Okay, I've gone ahead and slapped these things just all over the railings down here. The effect being pretty great.
God.
It's almost like the track itself is on fire.
What the
oh my
fuck?
God. So right now the boats are queued up, so people just have to wait in line like this.
Oh my God.
I'm glad they're all looking around like, wow, this is really exciting. All the
It's not exciting.
That
Run
awaits
away.
us. Let's just assume they're all high from the boat fumes.
He trapped
so the first thing to build is like a
He fucking
check-in
trapped
area.
them.
A nice little path over this way. Let's maybe put some nice electric fences, just kind of encompassing this area so everyone feels nice and safe. Okay, looking good. Let's actually extend these fences too. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt. Okay, even better. Looking good. Oh, and you know, for your safety, let's make sure to put a lot of security cameras around. Who doesn't like being watched, right? Speaking of security, I think there's one last thing we can do. We want to make sure someone's always watching in case something goes wrong with these boats. So it would be great if we could just build like a tower of sorts. Yeah, there we go. A tower. A tower
what is this,
for
a prison?
watching people. Now this is my kind of zoo.
It's a prison.
Let's put another one down.
It's a
Who
goddamn
doesn't
prison.
like symmetry? I mean,
He's
what the hell? We should
making a
probably put a
prison.
wall around this whole place. Okay, yeah, here we go. Now that's what I call a nice maximum security zoo.
Oh
well,
my
now that we got that out of the way, can't lose sight of the fact that most people came here to see some animals. So hang tight while I make something beautiful. Okay, I think we did it.
Oh my God, he's
Pawshank, Planet Zoo's only maximum security prison. Let's take a quick tour, shall we? First, you make your way through the queuing line. Last chance to use the bathroom before we go on this magical journey. And our first stop is going to be this guy right over on the right, which I lovingly call the yard.
What do you mean
the main feature of the yard, besides the Mythbusters guy, as well as a bunch of bored moms picketing my zoo, is a big, beautiful space where our animals can run around in and get some exercise.
Oh my
And
God,
by
there's
animals,
so many
I mean
dead
mostly
ones.
hyenas and a couple
There's
of
so
wolves.
many dead
and
ones.
there's one really confused panda. It's essentially a king of the hill situation.
What the
and the
fuck?
prize at the top, this is everyone's favorite caretaker. Her name is Grace.
Oh my
Pretty sure when
God.
she signed up for this job, this is not what she was picturing. But hey, she seems cool with it. I'm so happy at work.
Why
Cool,
is she
have fun trying to
happy?
get out of that one. All right, on to the next stop
What
on our
the
tour.
fuck?
You know, you might be getting a little famished. There is a lot of walking to do here.
Oh
so why
my
don't you take
God.
a load off at the food court? So head
She's
on over
probably-
to our tropical
fuck.
wonderland here. Oh, and also we serve only hot dogs. But you know how we are with hot dogs. We like to make sure people know what we're all about, and that's transparency. That's why we provide all the information you need as to what's inside our hot
Locally fucking sourced. What do you mean, locally sourced? Hello? What in the fuck? No! Bathroom? Are we... the seven... the human? Humans? Oh
hot dogs.
my God.
Only the finest ingredients. And if you don't believe me, check out the pit down here. Now that's what I call fresh. Oh, lunch, you're so funny. So sit back, enjoy the view. I'm hungry already. Okay, moving on. Oh, this looks mysterious. Why, it's our very own solitary. This is where we put our animals that need like a brief time out. See, they know they've been bad. That's why they're staring away like that. Wait a minute, what the hell's happening here? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is solitary. Don't go in.
Oh!
God, it's so graceful.
Swim, buddy, swim!
What the hell just happened? Let's just assume that was an alien abduction. Okay, let's head on over to this big brick building over here. This is the main facility of our zoo, and the place where most of our illustrious residents live. I call it Cell Block A. As you'll quickly see, these protesters have nothing to worry about. There's nothing safer than Cell Block A. After all, look how happy these guys are. See, look at all that space where you can sit there and be completely despondent. If animals could leave Yelp reviews, they would leave 5 stars for this beautiful establishment. And now we have one final stop on our tour, but it's a little off the beaten path. This is our maximum security area, somewhere our visitors aren't meant to see. Let's go. Here we keep the worst of the worst, the ones we don't know if they can be rehabilitated, so we just keep them locked away. Except for this guy. He's probably not supposed to be here. Leading up to the worst of the worst. This one will never get out because this one eats human beings. If it wasn't clear, by the way, this is the jail cell from Silence of the Lambs. And this magnificent beast is obviously Hannibal Lecter. Remember all the grooming that Hannibal did in his cell? I do. And now you've seen all there is to see about my beautiful prison. I mean zoo. At this point, I feel like there's only one thing left to do because there's just way too many protesters here. I'm gonna make them believe that over here there's some kind of animal experiment going on, when really it's just gonna be a pit that goes deep into the ground. Okay, in addition to this hole, this should probably get the job done. What protester could resist disenfranchised animals, especially when you can see the distress on all their faces. Hang in there, big guy, help is coming. Oh yeah, there we go. I knew you'd all come. Yes, everybody just walk on down there. Okay, I think that's all of them. Okay, and we'll see you in hell. Peace at last.
He just fucking sealed them in. He just sealed them in.
And there you go, our lovely zoo. So I hope you had a good time. I know Grace did. So I think the only thing left to do is head up to the roof, wait for a helicopter to get the hell out of here, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and I tried to put this beauty on the Steam Workshop. I don't know if it worked. Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's
You put it on the Steam Workshop. He fucking sealed them in. He sealed them in. Okay, we're good.
Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. Back to Planet Zoo.
It's fine.
My favorite torment simulator masquerading as a tycoon game. This is actually our third outing with this horror show. Let me catch you up on the first 2 if you haven't seen them. First, we built a somewhat normal zoo, which means we had giraffe hydras, animals falling from the sky, corpses sneaking up on patrons, exhibits entirely of dead bodies, and we wrapped things up by burying everybody alive. Then we moved on to zoo number 2, which was actually a prison, like with guard towers and prison cells and all that stuff. We even had a secret underground space for the worst of the worst, where we recreated the scene from Silence of the Lambs where they meet Hannibal Lecter, which brings us to now. So let's dive right in. Here we are in the great outdoors once more. I'm sorry, is this Area 51? Is there a reason we're trying to build our zoo in the most remote place possible? No matter though, this is the lovely building that brings our guests. Let's set the stage appropriately. Obviously they're here to see animals, so even though it's a nice 21 degrees Celsius, that's about 70 degrees in Fahrenheit, we're gonna wow them first thing with this majestic bear ice sculpture, which we're gonna put
what the fuck?
Oh god, I always forget that the game will just snap it to the edge of the walls here. Okay, well in that case. Oh yeah, and on the ceiling too. Yeah, like your spider bear. Thank god, we've been in this park like 3 seconds and it's already a parade of excess. Is there like a limit to how many of these I can put down? Turns out to be quite a few. And by quite a few, I mean a lot few. Behold!
Oh my god, it's fucking god dang it satisfactory all over again! It's satisfactory all over again! Why? What the fuck is it?
My ice bear tornado made out of a nice 2000.
A bear-nado? Oh my fucking
The fact that this exists exemplifies why we can't have nice things. I love that it's so massive it just casts a shadow over the entrance. Well, thank God we got our centerpiece squared away. Now we can make something proper. Okay, so first we're gonna let people look at this thing from all sides if they want. You know what really says strong entrance? I believe a term for it is branching paths, although I think there might be another term for what I'm doing. Oh right, a maze, that's what they're called. And boy do I love my mazes. Actually, so this is great and all, but I think I might have another idea. Hold please. Okay, I actually went kind of a different direction with this maze. From this angle, can you tell what it is? How about now? What about at night? Does that help a little bit? Here, I'll just tell you if you don't know already. You're looking at stage 1 of Pac-Man. So of course we've got all the dots that Pac-Man needs to pick up, and of course the power pellet. But you know, no Pac-Man arena is complete without ghosts. And since this game has so many random objects you can use, here we go. Okay, we'll just put these, Here, let's turn up the brightness in here so we can get a good sense of their color. And thankfully we can just select them and change the color on them. They kind of look like candy more than they do ghosts. You know know what they need is the iconic eyes. Luckily,
No
I have
way.
just
He's
the
turning them
thing.
into
Good old
Pac-Man?
googly eyes.
No fucking way.
God,
They
it
need to
looks
be
just
bigger.
like the picture, not like a terrifying
No.
nightmare. Yes, these don't look
What
like they're
the
bootlegged
fuck?
at all. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can make these like at least a little better. Like surely there's some other shapes in here I can use, right? Ooh, yeah, these
What are
might
we
work.
doing?
Oh, I don't know. I think this is getting worse before
What
it gets
are you
better. Here, let's push
doing?
the eyes in a little bit and maybe make them a little bit less blue. Okay, yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, what if I use like this cylinder thing?
Oh my
Like, if
God.
I just put it right here
Ah.
and then just shove
Ah.
it deep in so it looks like an eye.
Damn.
You know, all things
Oh,
considered,
that's not
this could
bad.
look way worse.
That's
Now let's
so
highlight all
cute.
of the eye
Wait.
parts, which isn't creepy looking at all.
It's so
Let's give these
good.
people some eyes. Okay, you know what? I think I'm pleased how this went. Even this poor guy where I kind of missed the mark, and that's just
Oh
how
my
he
God.
lives now. And Pinky
What
here,
the
well,
fuck?
you get to remain as the original
The
nightmare
orange.
fuel. Okay, now that
The
this is starting to
fucking
feel like an
orange
awesome knockoff
Fix
theme
it.
park, I'm sure
Fix
people are
the
going to be real
orange.
excited to see this. We are going to
Oh
have
my
to zoo it up a
God.
little though. So we're going to put down some facilities, like this pizza stand. This
fix
is the
the
husk it gives
orange.
you, but don't worry, we're going to design something. Let's take these plaster walls. Okay, cool. Let's give it a splash of color. Okay, getting better. Let's use these lovely little circles here. There we go. Simple,
Oh my
beautiful.
God.
Oh, we need to give it a name though. And for that, we're going to need a nice big sign. There we go. I ended up moving this to the edge of the map, in part because I expanded a little bit. Behold,
This is
Pac
fucking
Sub,
insane.
with a personal message from Pac-Man himself.
Devour my backflash, absorb my
What the
back power.
And oh, thank God, gluten-free options are available. Pac-Man, you look like you're missing one thing still, though. Here you
What is
go.
he?
Oh, Pac-Man, you
Aw,
okay there, buddy? I'm sure it'll be
that's
okay.
cute. Why
You're
is his
just gonna
eyeball
eat
so
your
tiny?
pack flesh, no big deal. Okay, food
His
needs
eyeball's so
taken
fucking
care of.
tiny.
Let's move
What?
on to thinking about toilets. Last time we used this lovely African toilet and made something that looked like it was out of Indiana Jones. This time around, we'll use the template toilet.
Oh my
How the hell
God.
does this work? Where's the toilet part of the toilets? Like, what happens if you just go in
What
here? Oh,
there's
I mean, is
nothing?
this really a toilet at this
What the
point?
fuck?
It feels more like a corner to cry in. I'm in. Let's decorate
What?
it. Yeah, that should do it.
What
Pretty sure
the
no one's gonna
fuck?
have trouble finding that. I feel like I've made it a little too easy. Hey, you creepiest one. I need you for a very
What
special
the hell?
assignment. Oh,
That's
yeah,
so
don't let that
fucked.
stop you from using the bathroom.
Waka,
They're
waka,
just there to
waka,
keep
waka,
everyone
waka,
safe.
waka.
You know, at this point, might as well just put these ghosts all over the map. So
Waka,
we'll
waka,
go ahead and
waka,
put you
waka,
over
I
here
can't help
to
it, okay?
silently
The
judge
waka,
while you
waka,
get your
wacking.
pizza. Let's put you up near the entrance. This way people know what
Oh
they're getting
my
into
God.
when they arrive. Pure unbridled insanity. Since
The
you look
fuck?
freaked out already, let's put you over here and let's have you chasing Pac-Man. You know what? Let's give it one last gloss of paint to really sell that Pac-Man look. Okay, there we go. Now it's really Pac-Man. I mean, at least from up here. I think if you're down here in it, it might feel a little more terrifying. And I know it's not very Pac-Man-like, but
Oh
let's go
my
ahead and put our
fucking God.
tornado right in the middle here.
Why?
There we go.
Not
All of
the-
our favorite things in one place. Okay, the doors are
All
open.
right.
Let's have people
Fair
come in and
enough.
experience this for themselves. Where is
Fair enough.
everybody? Why are there 0 people here? Oh, right. Without animals, they won't come in. Okay, here's what we're gonna do then. Bearnado, how would
fucking
you like a
animals.
friend? So we're gonna go ahead and raise the terrain right here. There we go. Bring this
Oh
a
my
little
God.
higher up.
There's
a nice
no
perfect
way.
place to
He
put
is
a thing.
not.
Let's see, what mighty beast should
He's
we put
not.
in here? Ah, but of course, my favorite creature, the giraffe. Just
Oh
lovely.
my
The people are
God.
definitely gonna come to see, not see you up here. How do you feel about this? Yeah, he's fine. Come on in, everybody. Yeah, he's a
He's
ghost.
gotta
Just
feed
treat him
it.
like that. That's fine. Well, they seem to be enjoying this just
Waka, waka,
fine.
waka,
They're also
waka,
clipping
waka.
through the
What
floor.
the
So I'm gonna go ahead
fuck?
and say that the floor is just made out of tar. Oh, you here to use the bathroom?
the
No? Why not? That said, people
Yeah,
seem to
'cause
be
they don't
really
wanna.
enjoying the
That's fucking
sacred body of
terrifying.
Pac-Man. Yeah, that's right. Eat up. It's okay, Pac-Man. There's plenty of you to go around. Okay, well
my
that's
God.
fun. Glad everyone's having a good time. And
Dude,
I
I
do
can't
mean
get the waka
everyone.
waka- No.
Okay, bye forever.
No,
I'm happy that we could
that's
create some
fucking creepy.
Pac-Magic. You know, phase
That's
2,
so
I think I'm
fucked up.
interested in things that are a little vertical. So normally on a Pac-Man
He
stage,
doesn't have any
this little
limits. He
exit
really
right here
doesn't.
would wrap back around
I
to
have
the other
hope.
side.
I
Instead,
have
we're going to
faith.
use this to give our guests access to a world they've never known. And for that, we're going to have to dig down.
No.
Okay, I realize
What is he
right now
doing?
this just looks like your standard rift into hell. Oh, but just you wait. It's going to be amazing. After we're done with this,
don't
people will be
know.
content to be buried alive down here. First, let's get rid of all this
Sucks.
gross nature, and then we're
Oh
going to
my
hollow out
God.
this space so we can
Hi,
put down
Johnny.
some train tracks. We'll just put you right along.
No, not another train.
Here. There we go.
Not another
done
train.
And done. Nah, I'm just
Not
kidding.
another
Give me a
train.
second to make this look a little bit nicer. Ah,
Oh my
much
God.
better.
Oh, this is
Naturally, over here
cool.
we've got
Wait,
Pac-Man,
this is actually
iconically
cool.
going after the power pellets. We've
This
also
is
got our
actually really
lovely
fucking
friends, the
cool.
ghosts, waiting to greet anyone who shows up. And you might be wondering what all these people are looking at. Well, we still got to lure people down here with animals, considering it's supposedly a zoo.
Oh
so
my
we
God,
put
the
down here one
elephant!
solitary
No!
elephant. Are you enjoying
That's
this
so
big guy?
sad.
Yeah, he likes it. Don't
Not the
worry, he'll be
elephant.
fine. Pac-Man's watching over him. So now that we've convinced the masses to come down
Jesus.
here, let's see where this takes us. Eventually, you'll see a light at the end of the tunnel, which will take us to our next station. Just like the last one, it comes with its own elephant. This is probably the other one's mate, permanently
Doing good today.
separated.
How are
Well, let's
you?
head up the stairs, see what it looks like up here. Ah, here we are. As you can see, it's a little ways off from the busy life
What
of the
the
theme
fuck?
park. Now, I know it doesn't look like much now, but I got big plans for this space. So
We're
if you'll
gonna
allow
talk
me
about the
one quick
elephant in the
minute
room?
while I
Yes?
build this out real fast.
41 hours later? Are you fucking
Okay,
shitting
here-
me? 41 hours later. Oh,
Here we
he
go.
built-
What
he
was a
built
second
a
for you
town.
was about 10 million
What the
years
fuck?
for me. And in that time, I built us a little mini downtown. It's got all the things you'd expect from a big
What
city.
the
Stuff in
hell?
walking distance, high-rise business centers,
What the
perplexing and confusing billboards, and a whole lot of just wandering around.
This is some
and it wouldn't be a
fucking
Let's Game It Out
dedication.
video if the frame rate wasn't having some problems. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's
Oh
start
my
the tour at
God.
the beginning. Our journey begins as your train rolls into the station on your one-way
This is
trip to
insane.
fun. The first spectacle you'll want to stare at is this poor elephant.
Oh
Don't
my
forget,
God.
this elephant was raised underground and has never
What
seen
the
real
fuck?
sunlight. Yes, take a picture to mark the occasion. Well, now that you've got a nice taste for animal suffering, let's head upstairs. Watch out, it's a very popular day today. Here we are
Oh
at the
my
surface.
God.
Welcome to Zoo City, everyone's favorite city zoo thing. Let's go for
This
the
is
grand
actually
tour.
really
Our
fucking
first stop
cool.
is the local movie theater. Why,
Now
look,
playing
they're playing the
Cats.
hit musical turned into an amazing movie,
That's so
Cats,
cool.
right now. And based on these screams,
Oh
it sounds
my
like
God.
people are really enjoying it. Oh yeah, look, that's a ringing
don't know,
endorsement.
Shrimp.
Look, all I'm
It's so
saying
good,
is if what's
though.
going on in there is half as good as this poster, everything's gonna
What
be
the
just
fuck?
fine. Oh, it looks like the lights are going down right now. I bet it's time for a magnificent performance. Oh,
Oh my
hello.
God.
Is this all Cats is? Is it just a bunch of felines
my
running
God.
around aimlessly with no plot?
What the fuck?
Okay, well,
yes.
you know what? We'll check in on you later. And moving
Yes,
on
it
with our
is.
tour, before we head over to the local bar, let's see what all the
Oh my
commotion is over
God.
here. Oh, it's a bunch of trash pandas
Oh,
just
hey,
hanging out
they're
near the
so
local
cute.
dumpster. Okay, well, glad you're all enjoying that. Ooh, look, right
Oh
down
my
the alley, you
God.
can see Baronado
Oh
in the
my
distance.
God.
It's like a teaser for all the fun you could be having.
No.
That's okay, we've got the local bar
No.
for that. Oh, wow, it's really happening in here. What are you people all here to see?
Oh, that's
okay,
so
I guess those
fucking
were our
sad.
bartenders. Excuse me, bear tenders. Is that
Oh
one
my
in the
God.
back?
This one's dead. This one's fucking dead. This is dead.
Okay,
The frame
but
rate,
the
I
Coca-Cola
know.
bear definitely looks over it, but at least he's alive. What's going on with your colleague, though? Did he get into
He's
the drinks a
dead.
little too much? Oh, there he is. How
Oh,
you
he's
feeling
alive.
there, Slugger?
He's alive!
Okay, he just gave us the don't bother me look. We'll check in on them later. Okay,
He's
the next thing we're
sleeping.
gonna want to do is head
The
down
bear-
the street
he's
over
hungover,
on the
you're
right.
right.
You'll see Zoo City's
He was
Center of
fucking hungover.
Commerce, the one and only
Sales
sales
horse?
horse, which is Zoo
What the
City's premier
fuck?
skyscraper. That's right, 61 beautiful floors of
What the
commerce.
fuck?
Don't worry, I called ahead to make sure we have an appointment. Hello, I would like to check in,
What in the-
please.
that's what I'm saying, boy. What the
Okay,
fuck?
I'll just wait. Thankfully, there's a seating area,
What
as
the
well as
hell?
complimentary coffee from everyone's favorite, Centaur Bucks. And we'll just take a quick breather to get out of the city life.
Oh my
but not for
God.
too long, we got a meeting to go to. So we'll just head on
What do
over
you
here to
mean
the
a
elevators.
meeting?
All three of them are heading to the top floor. This
What
is gonna
the
take
fuck?
forever. Oh, hello. It's nice that you can fit in the elevator like this.
What?
Where are you headed?
What?
You okay there, buddy?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Well. Rip. Rip.
Well, okay.
Rip.
Okay, well, good talk.
No, we're not talking about the
I'm here
giraffe.
for my 11:30.
Womp womp.
What's
We're not
going
eating
on,
it.
everyone? You know, it already looks like you're having some kind of hostile takeover.
Oh my God.
So I'm just gonna leave
What
you with
the
the Wolves of Wall
fuck?
Street here, and maybe I'll reschedule.
Oh.
Still dead, I see. Actually, considerably more dead.
Oh
I don't
my
even know how
God.
these flies got in here. Oh, okay, I
What?
see your
Okay.
bones now. Looks like you had a
Oh.
really nice, strong spine. Oh my God, let me off this elevator. You know, that's fine. Office work is boring anyway. Let's see, what else can we take a look at? Let's see what all
Oh
these
my
people are
fucking
going
God.
towards. So naturally, it turns out all these people are coming over here to destroy the city's only bathrooms.
my
Yep,
God.
and there's that ghost again, just hiding
Why?
in all the bathrooms. Oh, you know what's
Why
across
is
the
the
street,
ghost still
though? I don't
here?
know why more people aren't going over here. Looks like
What
we
is
got a
it?
secret path over
Oh,
here, which will
Jesus.
take us to a beautiful, serene, hidden park. You can
No,
just
you're
sit back
joking.
on one of the
Why
many
is it so
benches.
framey?
Oh, and also bask in the sewage because this is where it all goes.
What
I can
the
feel the serenity
fuck?
taking me already. Or maybe that's the soothing sounds of these crocodiles quickly getting superpowers.
What the
Wait, what
hell?
the hell? What are you doing over
What is
here?
the-
I have so many questions.
That's
Are you
so
always a
messed
giraffe,
up.
or is there radiation in the water and you
That's
used to
so
look like
fucking
these
messed
guys?
up.
Okay, great talk. Well, as long as
What
you're
the
happy. Oh, this
hell?
seems like a hell of a city, doesn't it? When you need to get away from all that Pac-Man stuff, then this place just can't be
Oh
beat.
my
Let's see how
God.
Cats is doing. Maybe it's gotten better. Hey guys, how's the performance going?
Oh!
This seems like a noticeable improvement. Everyone appears to be dead. Sure, let's see if we can help you out a little bit.
No,
There we
no,
go.
he did
A
not.
wonderful
He did
improvement.
not.
Well, can't forget about your co-stars here. Well, this is definitely the
the
most serial killer
fuck?
thing I've ever done. Do you remember this part of Cats? Both cinema and
don't.
Broadway? When all the animals
don't
died
remember.
unexpectedly. Someone put googly eyes all over their realistic faces.
What
Well,
in
my
the
work here is
actual-
done. What a 10 out of 10 production. I don't see why people had a problem with the movie. Okay, let's go back to the bar, see how
Hello?
our bartenders are doing. Oh, looking a little more lively, I see. What's that? You guys want to tell me something?
Oh my
What is it? What do you
God.
got for me? Okay, I just finished talking to the most depressed bears in the world. They gave me a hot tip for something to check
Oh my
out. So it
God.
turns out there's a place where all the animals go to relax, away from all
Okay.
these pesky human beings. So let's go check it out. Apparently, if instead of going down into the subway, you go past it, through these trees, and just a quick hike over to these mysterious mountains. Let's see what we got. Ah, the suburbs, of course.
Oh.
I mean, not everyone can
You
afford to
mean
live in
the
the big city, right?
suburbs?
Where everybody has the exact same house.
What the
Lawns
fuck?
are pristine. Sprinkler systems are always on. And
This is
bears
insane.
are freely running in the streets. Honestly, this looks kind of awesome. He's like, oh god, I forgot about my
Oh my
kid's
God.
piano recital. And every suburb
is
has
so
its one
fucking
rebel.
impressive.
Different color paint, like invisible view. And gasp, are those solar panels? I'm gonna be writing to my
Oh my
homeowners
God.
association.
The
Post
HOA.
haste. Gotta admit though, seems like
The
a pretty
HOA.
chill place. Away from all the
Turn 'em
people
in.
where animals can live in peace.
He
Wait
made
a
all of
minute.
this in
What's going
41
on here?
hours.
Are you
This is
abducting these people?
What
If you're
the
not gonna close
fuck?
the garage, at least put some cars in the way.
Oh
Wait,
my
what is
God.
this? Arctic nature scene number 2.
What?
Oh, well, okay. Yeah,
What
that'll
the-
do it. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. Oh god, what now? That came from the city. Looks like the animals are fighting back as
Oh.
everyone hastily
Oh,
makes their way to
shit.
the exit before the polar bear mauls them to death. I guess the
Oh
animals
my
took
God.
back Zoo City. Oh, and it looks like they're gonna go enjoy cats too. This elephant
Oh.
down here is probably just like, yep, serves you right.
Oh.
Oh my god, look at all the people waiting for a train. Look at all those waving hands.
is
There's gotta
fucking
be at least a
insane.
couple accidental high fives in there,
What the
right? Kudos to
fuck?
these people in the back that despite it all are still holding on to their balloons. Alright, you know what? I think I have to side with the animals on this one. You people are major pains in the ass.
Yes,
so I'm just
they
gonna go
are.
ahead and add a little something right here.
What?
Yeah, now we're
Oh
talking.
my God.
Yes, enjoy the sewage.
Oh
and
my
while we're at
fucking
it, we'll just
God.
close this off. Can't forget
No
the other
way.
side. Good,
He's not-
good.
he
Let's
is
also
not
put a
trapping
gate
them.
here so that no stragglers
trapped
can
him in.
escape. And what the hell? Let's add a couple more
What
of these
the
guys.
fuck?
Okay, that's much better. Well, I guess that's the end of them.
Oh
Look
my
at you,
God, he
lucky
drowned
few.
them.
Hey, you magnificent
He fucking
beasts.
drowned
Yeah,
them.
you guys. I got some presents for you. Have fun, sweater vest and polka dot
Oh
pants.
my
If
God.
I were you, I would start running. Well, I hope you had fun. I know I
What the
did. We helped
fuck?
liberate a town, which is kind of exciting. Give it back to its proper masters. Nothing gets the
Ah!
blood pumping like drowning an entire subway full of people. Now me, I think I'm gonna put an offer on one of these lovely houses, and hopefully one of my neighbors can just devour me alive. Oh, and in case you were curious, yes, these people are still trapped in here. We'll just
No
let that be
fucking
our
shit,
little
they're
secret.
still
I'll
trapped
see
in
you next
there.
time. Hey there, it's Josh. Welcome
What
back
the
to Let's
fuck? That's so messed up. Ready? I'm not ready. Wanna? It's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. Like this.
Hey there,
seems-
it's Josh. Welcome back to Let's
so
Game It Out.
familiar.
We're back with more Planet Zoo. Let me catch you up on what we've done in this game
Yeah.
so far. First, we made a zoo full of giraffe hydras, tossed a
Jesus,
bunch of
okay.
animal corpses on top of people, before sending
Mm-hmm.
them down this rift into hell, never to be seen again. Then we built another zoo with the finer things in life, like mascots with googly eyes, and pizza stands that blast dust into your face while you're trying to get your food. Oh, and also we made
Okay.
like a human prison for animals, which all said and done looks kinda comfy. And then we kicked it up a notch and we built an actual zoo city, complete with the theater, our
Yeah, but
very
this was
own
so
bar,
cool.
a capital
The
of
freaking-
commerce,
him
and a
building
nearby
that
suburbs. I got
was
some
so
new
fucking
ideas, so
cool.
let's get started. Here we are again. A fresh canvas for new insanity. As always, this is the entrance to our zoo. Before
Mm-hmm.
even passing through these turnstiles, our patrons materialize on these convenient teleporters. You know what I never stopped to look at? Look at this awesome mural back here.
is
This is just the
cute.
default thing that shows up
Why
with
do I feel
every
like
zoo
he's
you
gonna put
make.
eyes
You
on
know,
them?
I feel like it really sets the stage appropriately if
He's
you're
gonna put
running
eyes on them.
something this happy. So I feel like it's probably our civic
Oh!
duty to change this up a little bit. Ah, that's better. That's right.
Run while you
can. I feel like this accurate.
Motherfucker, really? He just. Alright. Fair
Really
enough.
describes what to
Fair.
expect when you get to the park. Like non-stop googly eyes, because that's the
fair.
look when you've just seen too much. You know what they're probably looking at though?
This makes
This
sense.
wall over here. We're gonna display
They
with
sense
pride how many days it's been since something died. And yes, we're
You
counting
should
today
put
with this
0.
zoo with nothing in it. And just
No,
for
it
symmetry,
needs
we
to be
made sure on
0.
this side something's going on. This poor bear right here seems to have lost their car inexplicably into this wall. Oh, you know what? This scene could use a little more realism.
What?
So let's go to my favorite tools, special effects.
No.
Looking for one of these little nozzles that'll
No.
get me smoke. Here we go.
No.
And we'll put it right in the engine.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go. It's
Jesus.
really selling the scene. And don't worry, little bear friend. We know you're appalled and sad, but I bet there's something in here we can use to really accentuate your sadness. Ooh, like these water jets?
Oh, Jesus.
That might
Are
be
you
a little too
fucking kidding
forceful,
me?
but let's give it a shot.
He's not.
Okay, well, that's absolutely
Oh my
terrifying.
God.
All right, buddy, hold still. We're going in for
What the
more. This is
fuck?
if, like, the Terminator figured out how to cry. I gotta
Oh
admit,
my
though, it
God,
kind of
he's putting
works.
the
And you
fire
also
out.
may have noticed in the background we have a sunshine, looking appropriately confused. But it might be that the sun is just looking at this. It's the
Oh.
moon, dreaming about googly eyes. Don't
What
worry,
the
buddy.
fuck?
One day you'll have some of your own. Okay, let's get
does he
started
think
on the
of
actual
this?
zoo. People really come here for one simple reason: to see animals. So first, we're gonna put a couple of these nightmares out here. I want to believe if we put enough of these things down, it'll somehow get
Oh my
less
God.
creepy than more creepy. I don't think it's happening. Yes, here we go. A truly royal
What the
dystopian
fuck?
welcome. You know what though? It seems like
Why?
something's missing. Oh right, your ocular implants. Well, excuse
No,
me,
he
you'll
is
be
not.
complete soon.
He's not. Oh my fucking God. Why? Why? But.
Yes, much better. It's like I'm going to the grand ballroom on the Titanic and everyone's
No.
here to see me. Oh, and I also gave one and only one of them the ability to breathe.
No. The
That's
breed?
the one to watch out
what
for.
The
What
fuck?
was I making again? A zoo? I always forget that's what we're supposed to do in Planet Zoo. So first I added some walkways here that we're gonna put to good use. And of course by that, I mean nothing but water stands. Yes. Do you think they'll
What
go
the
here for
fuck?
water when they can just drink all those bear tears for free? In fact, I feel like that's what I'm gonna call water from now on. Bear tears. And lastly, how are we
fuck?
supposed to know these are water stations? Let's put that
No,
right there. Oh, hang
he
in
is
there, buddy.
not.
Don't make those eyes at me. Here, turn that eye
Please.
frown upside down. And
Oh,
we can't forget
no.
these, which we're just gonna
Please.
sink deep into their eyes.
He's
We'll just
not.
aim the tears downwards. Oh my God. Are there
fuck?
other signs I can do this to? Oh, thank God there are. Yeah, there we go. What do you think, guy bathing
Oh
in
my
tears?
God.
No, you're just gonna leave. Okay, I understand. Look at this. We've got our bear friend crying, an antelope crying, buffalo crying, wolf's looking kinda sad, an orangutan, and lastly, cheetah friend just over here, constantly shocked. Okay, refreshments are handled. Now let's focus on the next
No
big thing.
way.
All that water, you're gonna need some restrooms. There we go, a nice big line of them. Except all these restrooms, closed for cleaning, sorry. So I guess you're just gonna have
fuck?
to hold it, unless you're feeling brave. In which case, go ahead and take this secret path over here that'll take you to the one restroom that's still open. Don't say I didn't
don't.
warn you though. There's something weird about this bathroom. But when you gotta go, you
I
gotta go,
don't
right? Even if it says
know.
it's haunted. I mean, how haunted can haunted be, really?
What the
Well,
fuck?
the
You put
option's there if you
eyeballs in
want
the
it. Now that
fucking
we've got all the
bathroom?
basic amenities taken care of, I think it's time for the main attraction. You said it, my terrified friend. It's time to invite some animals into our zoo. And I'm thinking right there is a
No.
great spot. So let's go ahead
No.
and set up a barrier. I'm thinking brick this time. I mean, look at all these beautiful traits. Opaque, not climbable, watertight. Okay, in you go. Go ahead and make this a little taller. Now we're gonna add a window. There we go. What a curiosity that is.
That's
Okay, here we
fucked
go.
up.
Our first animal of the
What is
zoo.
it? Just a
Well,
giraffe?
hello there,
Why
giraffe
is it always
friend.
a
How's
giraffe?
it
Why does he always torture the giraffes first?
going? You comfortable in there? Yeah, he's fine. We're not done though. We gotta make it a little more, shall we say, magical. Hey, bear friend, can you help me out? That's the spirit. Let's have you just turn this way. Yeah, good.
What is he
good.
doing?
Hey, do you mind if I adjust your eyeballs a little
What
bit?
the
Yeah, look
fuck?
to the sky. That's what I
He
like
is
to
not.
see. Just provide a little refreshment to our friend there. How do you feel about this, friend?
He doesn't like
You'll
it.
be fine. It's not like it's gonna fill up with water or something.
No way.
Well, I gotta admit, I don't know what I was expecting.
Shit.
I guess it turns out this thing can.
What? What the? Oh.
hold water. Okay, I know what we need to do. Park isn't even open yet. Days since last animal death. Okay. I mean, we all knew this would happen. Just
Yeah,
even I didn't expect it quite so soon. Oh, your bones already? How does that even
Jesus.
happen? I'm sorry, was this your doing? I see that you're out of place.
I live.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
great.
fuck?
Don't ever move from your spot again. So let's try that again. I have another idea. Okay,
Oh my
same
God,
deal. We're gonna put a
please.
little window in it. This time it's a cute little window so that we don't make the mistakes of our
Please.
ancestors. By that I mean, of course, we're still gonna spray water into it. See, there we go. That's what happiness
Oh
looks
my
like. Do
God.
you like being version 2.0? Forced forever to stare at your predecessor?
What
Well,
the
I think this is
fuck?
enough zoo to
That's
open
so
the park at
messed up.
least. Protesters have arrived at my zoo, but why? Is it the part where we just had an animal
Yeah,
death? Because I
yeah.
assure you, this number can only go up from here. People seem to be
cannot.
enjoying
It
how
literally
confusing this
can't.
whole situation is. You know, I didn't think about this before, but now I feel like they're buying the actual tiers of whatever animal these
Oh
are.
my
So I guess
God.
orangutan tiers are just real popular. And
Jesus.
it looks like we have some takers that need to go to the
No,
bathroom.
not the
Good
bathroom.
luck, have fun. Well,
Not
overall,
the
I call this a
bathroom.
general success. And while this is all a good start, I think I have another idea. So everyone enjoy your fresh animal tiers.
Oh,
I'm gonna make
Jesus.
something new for you. Okay, so the park's been open for
Oh
a little while, and
my
in that time,
God.
we've built something that zoo patrons really seem to appreciate. I present to you the world's most comprehensive animal slides. We're talking
What?
6 amazing chutes, each with corresponding animals,
fuck?
and of course, each one has a giant hole
No,
leading to
no.
their individual.
Someone take his fucking game away. Please, take the game away from him. I am begging you. Please, take the game away from this man. Take it away from
slide.
him.
You'll know which animals are in which pen based on these handy dandy signs. And of course, you may recognize these signs as they have a corresponding tier vendor. So here's why these people are fighting tooth and nail to get in line to buy their very own animal tiers. Every time someone buys a bottle of tiers of the animal of their choice, that corresponding animal is volunteered to hop down the super fun happy slide of joy. See, doesn't that look fun? Look at that face of happiness. And, well, because business is booming, oh my god, look at all the joy being spread. That's so many animals. Don't crowd your...
Fuck! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? No! 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 No!
yourselves, there's room for everybody. Ah, there we go. I'm sure they're all fine. Okay, who's the kidder? That's not how this chart works. I mean, if nothing else, those animal deaths were donated. At least someone's happy, being forced to stare at the bones of all their friends. Well, while we have a captive audience, we might as well turn this into an educational moment by utilizing these educational boards here. Here we go, we'll just put this amazing little screen just right over here where the most people can enjoy it. I don't understand. Why can't I tell them to display a bunch of information about bones? That's fine, we'll just make our own display. See, can I just put a sign on top of this screen? Not even in a way that makes sense.
Oh my god.
Sign text. Bone pile. Circa 20 minutes ago. There we go. All the information you need. Actually, I put another sign down below. Placed at a height where only children can see it. Consider yourself educated. Well, this seems like it was a big success. So let's move on to something even more riveting. Like this giraffe friend just hanging out right here. Now, you might be wondering what this guy's doing up here. You see, when they're ready to make a plunge, they're gonna go down this chute, which is gonna bounce them anywhere to the left, center, or right. We don't know where he's gonna go, but there's a couple of targets he can hit. If they're lucky, they're gonna end up in this habitat right here. Of course, if they end up falling to the left, they're gonna be dropped into this beautiful...
fuck! No! He fucking made Plinko! Oh my god! Oh god!
Child daycare. Or if they end up going too far to the right, they're going to be deposited into this beautiful build-your-own stuffed animal emporium. Very popular with the kids right now. So let's do this and see where we land. Okay, giraffe friend, you ready to go? Too late, no takesies backsies. Okay, going down the yes, there you go, buddy. Okay, where's this thing gonna take you? Looks like we're dropping to the left, then probably to the right. Oh, nope, looks like he's getting sucked to the left again. Well, I think I know where this is going. Hey kids, clear a path. Hey, I warned you. Let's give you...
No. No. No, no. No, no, no. No. No, no. All places it went in the daycare. It went in the fucking daycare. gosh, please. Please. This is not okay. This is not okay.
One giraffe. So far,
No,
you're in the
no,
lead.
they're
Round
not.
2, let's go. Got a
No,
strong
he's doing
entrance.
more. He's fucking doing more. There is no fucking way he's doing more. Is he just playing Plinko?
Leading to a beautiful drop. Oh, you know, I think I know what this is gonna be. Oh my god, giraffe friend, what's happening to your neck? Well, I know where you're going anyway. Ah, come on,
Oh my
kids. I'm sure you
fucking
saw it coming
God.
this time. That's 2 giraffes for you. Final round. Let's see how this one
Please.
goes. Not gonna lie, if every single time ended up in the daycare, that's a win for us. Hey,
What?
kids, you get enough yet? First prize. Ah, well, that was fun. Oh, what now? Why is
What
everyone
happened?
running? Bear friend, why are you standing out here? And what happened to your eyes?
What the fuck did he do?
Oh crap, I've seen Terminator. That
What?
doesn't seem good. Well, at least the rest of you are in standby mode.
Uh-oh.
Yes, just calmly make your way to the exits. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen.
What did he do?
Oh, hey. Well, at least you're still
What did he
okay,
do?
right? Okay, I will admit that's not a great sign. Maybe they just became self-aware to love
What
us,
the
right?
fuck? Oh!
I don't get it. Are you telling me there was consequences to our actions? Well, luckily it seems to be like Five Nights at Freddy's where stuff doesn't move unless you're not looking at it. Isn't that right, fellas?
What
Okay,
the
that's a little too
fuck?
close for comfort. Luckily, I've got just the contingency
What
plan
is he
to deal
doing?
with
No.
this. A little something
No.
I've been keeping under wraps for emergencies only. Yep, it's
Did
what
he
you
build
think
a
it is.
fucking
Modeled
rocket?
after the Saturn V rocket that took us to the
He
moon.
built a
It's our
fucking rocket.
beautiful ticket out of here. Uh-oh. Something tells me it's time to move. All we need now is our
Dude,
pilot. Everybody
how
say
long did
hello
it
to
take
Commander
him?
Grace. Hey, Grace, let's pick up the pace, okay? Time is not exactly on our side. Maybe get to work on that startup sequence, okay? Grace, did you hear me? Commander, does this thing
Oh
work?
my
Now,
God.
Grace, I don't want to tell you what to do.
What
Actually,
the
no, I really do want
fuck?
to tell you what to do. But you
Hi,
might want to
Piggy.
start that pre-sequence. Because there's like a thing happening out here, and I don't know how much longer you've got.
I don't know where this is going.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
How many did he fucking place? Jesus Christ! How many did he fucking place? The fuck? No. No. Several days later?
Well, Grace, I think you've really done it this time. If my calculations are correct, this appears to be the moon. And I don't know
Why
if we
the
get to
fuck
leave
are we on the
this.
moon?
Although, you know, plenty of fresh ground, no bear terminators in
Why
sight.
are
I
we
think
on the
this might have
moon?
real zoo potential. Because you know what they always say, when you accidentally land on the moon, go ahead and make moon pies. So obviously for our moon zoo, we're gonna need a place to put the animals. So first, let's establish some moon hallways. There we go. These ones go right to the shuttle, which we're gonna connect to these beautiful moon domes I've made. Oh, and from here, we're just gonna have so much moon fun. See,
fuck?
now we're talking. Give me a second to put some stuff down, and then I'll give you the grand tour.
5 hours? No.
All right, it's time
No.
for a moon tour. First off, kudos to Grace, who somehow managed to uplift this entire rocket. Upon leaving the rocket, you're going to want to head down to the moon hub, where we have an array of options to decide what we want to do next. Let's start here. Okay, real talk though, this isn't the bathroom. This is actually just Grace's quarters. I just thought putting one of these signs would be funny.
That's
Not like it
fucked up.
matters. Grace spends most of her time on the ship. So I guess what I'm trying to say is this is the bathroom. Next up, we have this cruel joke that I've labeled fun. I mean, I'm sure it's fun for someone, but really it's just a giant maze. Mostly I just want to give Grace something to get lost in. And really, what kind of zoo would it be if there wasn't a moon maze? On the other hand, it does serve a purpose, because as you see, as the sun goes down and we get to enjoy these beautiful negative 200 degree
my
nights here
God.
on the moon, and as pretty as our moon base is, I just can't help but wonder, are we alone on the moon? Or are there moon goblins? You don't know. There might be. So all I'm saying is it's good to have a backup plan, which is why if you manage to get through the maze over here, there's actually a way back onto the ship. But you know, I'm sure it won't come to that. I mean, moon goblins aren't real, right? Anyway, after you've had your fun, head on over to this mystery we discovered on the moon. Nothing all that exciting. I'm sure it's your basic moon mystery. Just this weird bottomless pit that I can't convince Grace to go into yet. I mean, I'm not going down there. If there's moon goblins, that's where they live. And for the final leg on our journey, the zoo. We've spared no expense as we built this beautiful moon menagerie, complete with high ceilings, pressurized atmosphere just like
No.
on Earth, and a lot of
No.
space for our animals to roam around in. And as you can see, see, we haven't placed the animals yet. I figured we could do that together. As far as I know, this is all the animals we had on the ship. To my knowledge, they're also all giraffes, because of course they are. Can't wait to try out our moon zoo. This is so exciting. Behold!
Oh.
Oh no, what's happening? You guys okay? I mean, you were inside the dome. What happened? Hey, Grace, you let oxygen in here, right?
Grace, that kills people. You were supposed to push the big green button that says oxygen.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta deal with this mess now. So I'm pretty sure these aren't gonna decompose here on the moon. So we're gonna do the next best thing. Dump them in a giant crater. Alright, come on, everybody. Let's take a little trip outside. Oh, see, that's the spirit. You're all covered in moon dust already. And in you go. A nice, neat little pile. This is gonna be a real treasure for future generations to find. Good night, you beautiful beasts. Well, let's go ahead and call that a successful failure. Do we have any more animals we can try this on now? Oh, we got one left? Hey, that was so nice of you to bring it down for us.
Grace,
Thanks for the special moon delivery.
Grace.
Good to see her out and about. Anyway, where were we? Return to sender. Return to sender. Grace, did you even check the package? Hey, Grace, you back on the ship? I'm gonna assume that's a no. Yep, get going, Grace. Initiate Operation Run for Fun. And by fun, I mean for your life.
My
And
God.
don't stop until you reach the rocket. Also, I don't want to play the blame game or anything, but this is totally your fault. Well, Grace, looks like we're 2 for 2. I guess the moon belongs to the bears now. Well, that was a trip and a half. I guess we have no choice but to keep going for more crazy space adventures. From what I can tell, at least this time, we don't have any stowaways. Speaking of stowaways, you might be wondering, where did Grace go? Well, I made a little pit stop and dropped her off. I'm sure she'll be fine.
He
So I think
left
we're gonna
her?
leave it there for now. Everyone pour one out for Grace, who's gonna die on the surface of Mars, and I'll see you.
Left her. He fucking left her. That's so messed up.